everyone. I've not been able to craft for a couple days. I've been kind of busy. So this evening I thought I would just pull together a quick card. I ordered, scrapbook.com had a bundle. And for a short time you could get these two pieces for, I think, $12.99. I just looked them up and they're currently out of stock, and it normally would run $32, I think, for these two pieces. But right now they're currently out. But I was fortunate enough to get it for $12.99, and so I was excited to get it. Earlier today I did just kind of cut this one out of just some white Hammermill 110-pound cardstock so I could see what it looked like, so I did that. But I'm going to work with this one tonight, and I think this just screams shaker card. And so as I was thinking about making a shaker card, I thought I would look at some of my paper pack, and I thought I'd pull in some stuff that I might not normally work with. These colors are pretty bright and not normally what I would select. So I was thinking that I would use one of them for a background panel, and I would use another for to cut the hello out of. I thought I would give that a try. And I'll probably have to cut this out of some hard cardstock as well, and then to layer it is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So I just need to pull this off of here. I'm going with these colors. I've got these sequins here, and I actually thought they would look pretty good with these colors. I was thinking I would make this the backdrop, and then maybe make the hello out of either this color blocked one or this yellow one. And I think I'll cut them both out just so that I can determine which one I want to do. So I'm sure you've all seen die cutting before, so I'm not going to record the die cutting because that does take some time. But I'll get everything die cut out, and then we'll come back and we'll assemble our card. Okay, so I've got all the elements of my card ready to go, and now what I need to do is just get my card panel ready. So I'm going to do a top folding card base. So I just need to take this to 5.5 and score it. And this is just an A2 size card. And I did just take my paper trimmer and I cut this sheet of paper down to 4.25 by 5.5. And I'm going to lay it down. And this is going to be the backdrop for my shaker card. And I am working on a reorganization of my desk and a video of that. So I'm trying to relearn where I've moved everything to. But so far it's working out. My big thing was I kept losing everything on my desk, so I was trying to get it to where I could see everything and function. So I'm just using my Score Buddy to line up this panel so that I'll get it on there nice and straight. That helps me because I usually get it crooked if I don't use that. So we'll just put that away. And then I'll bring in the pieces that I was talking about using. So I did go ahead and take some 110-pound Hammermill cardstock and die cut out the window with the white. And in addition to that, I took those two other panels that I was contemplating using, and I die cut them out as well. So I've got this color block one, and then I have this yellow one. And like I said, these are panels that I wouldn't immediately go to for using. These panels are part of this Spellbinder's Cheerful Occasions pad, and I was really drawn to it with this and this. I like the confetti, the floral, I like the blue, but those two didn't readily speak to me, but I think this could be a cute card, and I thought, well, I'd just do something different outside of what I would normally pick from a color standpoint. So I'm just cleaning up my desk. Okay, so basically what it would look like is I'm gonna layer it because I feel like I need some stability with this paper pack because the paper's relatively thin. So I could go like that and have a hello, which is real matchy, I think. Or I could go like this with the yellow and lay it on there. And it tends to stand out a little bit more. So in the comment box, let me know which one you would choose. or if you would even choose that, maybe even a blue one would look better. When I first laid this on there, I was kind of leaning toward this whole matchy-matchy combination. I thought that was kind of cute. And so I think that's the direction I'm going to go with. I'm going to keep this aside because I think I'm going to use it for the other card that I'm going to make later. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to get my Barely Art glue. And like I said, I haven't been able to craft for several days. I've had my grandkids for several days. Their parents took a little vacation with our oldest daughter. She's quite a bit older than the boys, which are just babies, and they wanted to go and do some fun things that she could do that they couldn't do with babies. So they left the babies here and went and had a nice little vacation, and they're back, and the babies are at home, and so now I have some free time to do some crafting, so I'm taking advantage of it. So I'm just laying this down, and then I'll just have to get this lined up just right. I was debating on, and I think I will, I was thinking about just going ahead and putting my plastic in between these two layers. And then, let's see, will that work with that on there? I think it will. I think I'm going to try this. I've not done it this way before, but I think it'll work. And so that means I'm going to have to actually glue the back side of this as well. So I'm going to give that a try. I have not tried that. So I'm going to give it a try and see what happens with that. It may not be the best outcome. We'll see. But we'll give it a try, and then you'll know whether or not you should do it that way or just put the plastic underneath both layers. I am going to have to pop it up anyway, but I thought maybe if I put it in between there, it might be a little bit neater. I'm not sure. It ought to be able to give me some movement to line this up pretty well, though, because I think this glue will move fairly easy on that acetate. So I'm just going to kind of line it up. The only thing I do see is I've got some glue that's showing. So that may not be the best way, but this glue normally dries clear. So hopefully it will. I don't have any other way to, actually I can clean it up from the back side, I think. Just kind of blot it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll do it. Make sure I still have that lined up well. Let's see if I can clean that up any better. I'm getting a little froggy here this evening. Yeah, I don't think it's going to clean up any better. We'll just hope that it dries clear, which this glue normally does dry pretty clear. Let's see if it's on this side. Yeah, it's cleaning up. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. I'm not going to mess with it any further. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle. And this always gets me in trouble. I never know whether to sprinkle on the panel or on the acetate or where I want to sprinkle it. I'm going to use a good bit amount in here because this is almost a full card shaker. So I'm going to use a pretty good amount of the sequins that I have. And then I'm going to grab some of my foam tape. And I think, let's see, this layer might be too big. I think I'm going to have to split it because I don't think I have. Right, I don't. So I'm going to have to split it. So I think what I'm going to do to help myself out is I'm going to go ahead and grab that scoring buddy again. And just lay this in there like that. And then that'll help me to line this up. And of course all of my sequins are in one spot right now, but I think that turned out really cute. Very colorful. Certainly not what I normally would make, but I think it's really cute. And very fluid, shakes very well. So I think that turned out really cute. Very, very colorful. You know, the panels kind of go together because it's got the gold in there and that has the gold, and that's kind of why I chose that. It doesn't, you know, really pop, you know, or set out from it because they're similar in tone. But I think it's a cute card. So let me know what you think. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Now I'm thinking on the other one, I was thinking I would go ahead and just make another card since I've got this panel that I cut out here. And I was wondering if perhaps I could use this yellow on top of it somehow, maybe like that, and maybe have it on top of a pattern paper. And I kind of like this blue pattern here, so I'm just going to lay this underneath there and kind of see what it looks like and see if it might be something I might want to try. It's a lot going on. But I think that could be pretty, and then I'm not wasting what I had used. Let me see, is there anything else? There's a floral pattern in here that I think looks pretty. I wonder how it would look on top of that. That might be a bit much. Maybe a more solid color. There's also another blue. I kind of like the blue and the yellow combination. This is that confetti one that I liked real well, too. And I think I could do something like that. These are very simple cards, but I thought since I had them, I think I'm going to go with the confetti. And I'm just going to make another card, just using these that I got from scrapbook.com. And I can link them up. Like I said, they're currently out, and you're not going to get it at that $12.99 price that I got it at. I was really thrilled to get that. It was a special. It might have been tied to the SBC Fest. I can't recall. I actually participated in that. That was fun. But I was happy to get that, because to get 2 dies for $12.99, I mean, when can you do that? They're always so expensive. So I was really glad that I got that. So I think what I'll do, rather than going back to my die machine, is I'll just bring my paper cutter out, and I'll just trim this one down and make this. Now, like I said, these are definitely not my normal color scheme that I would go with, but I think they're quite fun. These could be just some fun little hello. You could probably even put hello and then put something about your birthday on the inside, and they could be a kid's card or something. I think they could be. That would be kind of cute. So I'm just quickly putting these together, and hopefully this will be, I think I forgot to cut it on the bottom. I did. We'll just trim it off. I was busy talking and not really paying attention to what I was doing. So I forgot to cut it to 5.5. So just trim it off right there. Anyway, I think these would be just some fun, happy type cards that you can use. Now this, I'm trying to think. I don't know how thin these strips are. I was thinking about maybe using these scrapbook pieces here to set it up. I don't know if that's thin enough. I think that's thin enough. I could do that on the edge. Let me see. And then set that up a little bit. I don't think I need to. Okay, we're going to just keep it simple. And I'm just going to lay it down with a bead of glue. Very lightly. And if you heard that, I apologize. That's my husband in the other room. I'm just laying some spots here to just kind of hold my metal down. And I will put some glue, you know, where my hello sentiment is. But I thought I'd just stick some of those down. And I'm just going to use that score buddy again to my advantage. I'll just keep it in here because I'm just going to keep using it. And then I'm going to lay that down. And that'll lay down real nicely on there. Just kind of push it down. And then we'll lay something heavy on it after we get everything loaded here. Just to help it stick all well. Okay. I got a little glue on my table there. I didn't want to glue my card down there. And I think that's just another fun card, just another way to use what I had sampled. I did just a little sample of it to see if I wanted to, which pattern I wanted to use. And so I just sampled it. And I thought, well, I've got it cut out. I'll just go ahead and do it. So we've got a shaker card that I think turned out really cute. And then we've got another little hello card that's a yellow and a blue. So I hope you like these. Just 2 quick cards. Just to give me a chance to get back into my craft room and to play around. So have a good evening. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.